I want to bring in Joe Ranieri now in Hood River. Joe, you just heard from Letitia Bisbee there. She lives in Hood River. She was driving to the Dalles. The video, there's no other way to put it other than terrifying,
really
right?
is,
Smelling
yeah.
the smoke, feeling the heat of a wall of flames as she described it.
Car.
So she's trying to get back around to the Washington side over 14 and then back across the bridge to where you are. I-84, again, let's mention, closed between Hood River and the Dalles. Again, you got that fire on the Washington side as well, but walk us through kind of what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, well, first I want to talk about the traffic behind me. These trucks and cars have not moved, I'd say, in the last 20 to 30 minutes or so. We got here just in time. We actually took the Highway 30 exit off of I-84, but you can kind of hear that wind through my mic. And Matt Safino's been talking about this here for the last 45 minutes or so, just how strong those winds have been. It's almost been a constant gust, anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour. I kind of took a peek at some observations before we got out here, and that's kind of where they're hovering, right around 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Crews who are battling those fires aren't going to win against gusts like that. So I talked about the wind. Now I want to talk about some of the conditions out here. So this is Hood River right here. This is all the grass that stretches through parts of I-84 right now. It's so dry. There hasn't been a drop of rain in this area in weeks. And if you look in the metro area, David and Stephanie, we haven't seen much rain in several weeks. We saw maybe some rain last week, but that's not going to be helping folks out here. That wind is going to continue to picking up. Now, we didn't have any issues or notice anything in terms of smoke and haze driving from Portland through Troutdale. Once we got into Multnomah Falls East, that's where the smoke really started to thicken up a little bit. In fact, you can still see on the those two large wildfires that WashDOT has been talking about. Those have been burning probably since about 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, and they are big fires. It's been a while since I've seen a fire that up close and personal. Again, it's on the Washington side. I don't know how much of the acres is burned, but back here live, you can see this traffic. Again, it is shut down in both directions, and this isn't going to be changing anytime soon. So if you hadn't had a chance to take that Highway 30 exit off of 84, you're going to be stuck in traffic in both directions for a long time. Again, that wind will basically calm down. You'll think, hey, it stopped. And then 2 minutes later, it's picking up again. And it's a strong wind gust. It's not light, it's strong for a good 10, 15 minutes, and then it dies down and it picks right up again. And this is what crews are gonna be dealing with tonight and really the next couple of days as that wind comes in from the west. And speaking of that, again, we're near Hood River. That smoke and haze that's burning from the Washington side is going to start to filter in here. So it's clear once you get into Portland, but once you start traveling east, David and Stephanie, it's a complete different story. And we've definitely seen the smoke thicken up a little bit, and we've only been out here for about 45 minutes or so. So it's only going to get worse heading into the later part of tonight.
Yeah, that wind
Back to you guys.
Wind is starting there. Joe, before we let you go, just briefly here, I'm just looking at the highway traffic behind you. I guess that's eastbound, waiting potentially for the highway to reopen. Are people getting off? Are they turning around? Are they trying to take the Hood River Bridge? Like, what's going on with that huge backup behind you?
Yeah, well, so far people have been very patient. It's going a little bit now, but this is the first time it's moved, I'd say, in the last 20 or 30 minutes or so. So it's a slow go, let's just say that. And again, if you're trying to get that Highway 30 exit off 84, that is your best bet right now. But again, if you don't have to be on 84, it's probably your best bet because you're not going to be getting very far here the next several hours. But again, traffic in both directions is shut down. All I'm seeing are brake lights as we look toward I-84 east from the Hood River exit we're on at right now.
All right, Joe Ranieri there in Hood River. Steph, I think it's fair to say that if you were planning a trip to the gorge, you got to get there unless it's an urgent need, like maybe you have a home or loved ones or something you need to get to. Better to postpone that given the conditions on both sides of the gorge right now.
Stay away for now. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.